Green papaya salad is one of those dishes that instantly wakes you up. It's vibrant, crunchy, tangy, and full of life. Every bite is a burst of contrast, sweet and sour, soft and crisp, nutty and spicy. It's more than just a salad. It's an experience. And even though it's light and low in calories, it never feels like you're missing out on flavor or satisfaction. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It leaves you refreshed, clear-headed, and energized, like your body is thanking you for feeding it something so clean and so alive. At its heart, green papaya salad is a celebration of balance. Unripe green papaya, firm, pale, and delicately neutral, becomes a perfect blank canvas for the bold and beautiful dressing it's paired with. The shredded papaya has this subtle crispness, almost like a very young cucumber, but with a firmer bite, which makes every mouthful feel fresh and dynamic. It's a texture you'll want to savor, especially when it soaks up the dressing and holds just enough of the flavor to shine. The dressing is where the magic happens. It's a combination of fish sauce, lime juice, palm sugar, and chili. Just those few ingredients create a sauce that's at once salty, sweet, sour, and spicy. The trick isn't the balance. You don't want any one flavor to overpower. You want that moment where your tongue doesn't know what hit it first, only that it wants more. When you make it yourself, you can adjust it to fit exactly what you're craving. More lime if you like it sharper, more sugar if you want a gentler edge, or more chili if you need a little fire. It becomes personal, expressive. Preparing the salad is a kind of meditation. Start by peeling your green papaya, firm and bright, and then shred it finely. You can use a special shredding tool or even a julienne peeler. It takes a bit of time, but there's something grounding about the process. Watching the ribbons pile up, smelling the faint green scent of the raw fruit. It's all part of the rhythm of preparing something by hand, something real. Next, you want to gather your herbs, fresh mint, Thai basil, maybe some cilantro, anything that brings in that cooling herbal lift. Then crush some roasted peanuts. Not too fine. You want some chunks for bite and texture. If you like, you can also add thin slices of green beans or cherry tomatoes for extra color and dimension. Some even toss in a few dried shrimp or slivers of garlic for deeper layers of taste. There's so much room to play. Now comes the mixing. Traditionally, this salad is pounded gently in a large mortar and pestle, not to crush the papaya, but to slightly bruise it, allowing it to absorb the dressing more deeply. If you don't have one, don't worry. You can toss it by hand in a large bowl, squeezing it lightly with your fingers or a wooden spoon to help it drink in the flavor. The goal isn't to coat it like a creamy salad. It's to let the sauce soak into each strand and become part of it. As you toss, the scent rises up, tangy lime, salty fish sauce, sweet palm sugar, and that little hit of chili, and it starts to feel less like a dish and more like a mood. It's the kind of food that can instantly transport you somewhere tropical, somewhere breezy and bright, even if you're just in your kitchen on an ordinary day. Serve it chilled or at room temperature, on its own or as part of a larger meal. It pairs beautifully with grilled meats, sticky rice, or even just a cold drink on a warm afternoon. The freshness of the papaya, the brightness of the herbs, and the crunch of the peanuts all play together like a joyful melody. It's satisfying in the cleanest, purest sense of the word. And the best part, it's good for you. It's naturally low in calories, full of fiber, and rich in vitamins like C and A. It supports digestion, refreshes the palate, and doesn't weigh you down. This is the kind of food that leaves you feeling lighter, clearer, more awake. It's perfect for summer days, for detoxing after a heavier meal, or simply for the pleasure of eating something crisp and honest. So take your time with it. Enjoy the process. Taste as you go. Adjust the balance to fit your own preferences. Let the colors and scents and textures draw you in. It's not about perfection, it's about feeling. And when you sit down to eat, notice the way it lifts your mood. Notice how alive it feels. And know that you've made something beautiful with your own hands, something that doesn't just feed your body, but also lifts your spirit. That's the magic of green papaya salad. It's not just food, it's freshness, simplicity, and joy in every bite.